Hello, how are you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to this teaching that we have today. I want to talk to you ladies who are in a relationship and you are very happy. I want to encourage you to keep moving into that dimension as you continue educating. Maybe you are just about to be married. Maybe you are just married short a while, some few years or some few months, or you are in a serious relationship for years, but you are still coming in strong and strong. I want to talk to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I know if you are hearing this, basically you love your marriage relationship or your courtship. Welcome back. If you are one of the ones that the lady, if you are the lady I've mentioned above here, I want you just to understand that many relationships of this generation don't work. They have a lot of tensions, a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of problems here and there. We keep on counseling these people here and there, here and there. Now, if you happen to find yourself in a stable relationship, a relationship where a man loves you, a relationship where a man takes care of you, I want you to be very, very concentrated, and you will have this thing rolling with you. Now, there are things, if you find yourself in such a relationship, don't try doing this thing. You will lose your man directly. Men are working in some certain characteristics. Men are very sensitive. And the generation of men today is not like the ones that were the other time, a long time before, the previous decades that have gone. The relationship of men today, they don't say, get out of my house. No. Men today will not tell you, this relationship is over. No, the today's generation is a very strange generation. They will just put off, change their number, and you'll never see them again. And that's the end of it. So before it comes to that level, I want to give you some tips. I want to give you some secrets that the today's men, and even the men that are genuinely in relationship, would never want to hear from you, or to hear, or to see, or to see any signal from you in that way. Don't correct any man in public. This man, if you love him, wait until they are in the house or in the secret place. Men tend to have a natural factor in them, the ego that don't need correction in public. This is one characteristic of all men. All men have this characteristic. So if you go anywhere and you find your man is misbehaving in before the crowd, pull him aside, pull him the other side, or at least talk to him in the private that this thing you are doing is not correct, is not right. No, don't do it. Blah 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 blah. In the private, extreme private area. Because if a man gets ashamed, that's the end of you and him. Possibility of dumping you when it is in that continued awkward situation is almost 80%. Number two, don't ever try to challenge any man, whether he's wrong. The moment you try to challenge this man in any aspect, whether at home, whether in the business, whether in your working places, whether in the office, whether in other areas, the moment you start doing a challenge mission, you are losing this man. And if you continue the second time, you lose part of him. You continue the third time, the fourth time, you see, okay, if this is how I will live in the house for all this time, he will just quit the relationship in a soft way. You will never know, and all of a sudden you will never see him again. Now, number three, another thing, respect. In fact, the ego of every man dwells on respect. If you don't respect that man, he will be very limited for your access. Men love respect. Appreciate him. Give him that space. Take him when you're mwenyewe. Tell him all these big words. Oh, so you are the big man. Oh, so you are this. Men feed, men's ego and men's confidence feed on the respect of the women around them, leave alone the one in relationship. So if the one in relationship with him has taken that space of giving respect, nobody, you cannot even miss it for any other woman. You cannot lose this man to any other woman if you respect him. Another thing, take care of his people. If he has guests from the village and you take care of them, his mother comes in, you take care of them, his sister, you take care of them, his relatives, generally his relatives, you are very friendly to them. My friend, my sister, you know, you have captured this man to a higher percentage. You have captured this man to a higher percentage. Get involved in their family affairs, in family matters, in another level where the care of the house is represented by you. You will see a lot of big things from this man. You will be a hero in his life. Now, another thing, and this is now the benchmark of every other thing, never ever challenge or disrespect his mother. Any man uses his mother as a measuring point, as a level barometer of his own love. In fact, you will always be compared to his mother. So anytime you challenge his mother, whether his mother was not a good woman, take it from me, every day you challenge a mother of any man you are in relationship with, just know you have chance, very high chances of losing this man. Any other day the relationship ends softly, like osmosis, like a microwave. You just hear pang, and then now no more calls. Anytime you see now you do all these things and then he cannot take your call, no, you have something to deal with, my sister. Don't try this. I've told you, don't try this in your relationship. You will lose it. For more and these videos like these ones, for more videos like this, consider subscribing. My name is Timothy Profitable, and this is Blevoy TV Kenya. We handle your spirituality, economic, and social matters. Keep with us as we keep with you. God bless you.